I'm Pam Seidel, live outside Scotiabank Arena, where thousands of fans are arriving for the Leafs-Sens game going on here today. And boy, have we ever run the gamut in terms of weather events in Toronto today, from icy pellets that sting your face to freezing rain to rain. In fact, Environment Canada has issued a freezing drizzle warning for the GTA. That's been downgraded from a freezing rain warning. It has been a treacherous day on the roads, and quite possibly will get worse if this stuff freezes. But for pedestrians, the biggest obstacle to getting around today was this: deep slush at almost every intersection. There's the tiptoe, the leap, the run, and the resigned slog. It's pretty much impossible to stay dry on a day like today, and even more so when drivers choose to do this.
I hate it. I really hate it, man. It's so slushy, nasty, too much. It's really rough and it's yucky outside.
It's really slushy. Everyone's trying to get from the path inside, so it's tough. It's tough.
But people did manage to navigate the streets. Even some hardy cyclists braved the slush. Pushing a stroller was no picnic either.
It's pretty hard. I'm very careful. I'm trying to go slow,
yes,
but it's super slippery and most of the streets are not clean, so
yes,
it's hard.
You have to get a running start for some of the intersections.
It's pretty crazy, yeah, no.
I don't think you're exactly dressed for this, my dear.
No, but I want to be comfortable in the library, so.
It's the little ice pellets in the face.
It is. It hurts a bit, but you get used to it.
Not very good.
No.
I like snow, but this is a bit too much.
Right.
Especially when you're wobbly on your feet.
The dogs seem to enjoy it for the most part. Their owners, not so much.
Yeah, well, it's not mine, it's the neighbor's dog. It's fine. She's enjoying herself and all that stuff.
And what about you?
Okay, it's cold sometimes, and today's slippy as heck, but I gotta make sure she gets a walk and all that stuff.
How did you get saddled with walking your neighbor's dog?
I got sucked in, to be honest with you.
In the city, drivers were wisely taking it slow on the hills, like the famously slippery Pottery Road. While the city's crews work around the clock to clear the streets, sidewalks, and bike lanes.
This will be an all-day event, and it's an all-hands-on-deck storm for us. Some of the best plans had to be changed halfway through this storm. We thought it would be a salting event. However, with the ice pellets forming and accumulating on the road, we did have to plow some of our main arterial roadways and expressways. We did send out our sidewalk plows at about 4 a.m. this morning, and they will continue to go around until we clean this storm up.
Toronto's Traffic Services tells me their day has been relatively quiet. Not so for OPP patrolled highways.
Big tires, big wheels, big four-wheel drives. You still got to drive to the conditions.
And roads are expected to get even more slick as the temperatures drop. Already, the OPP has received more calls than they can count.
They're coming in right now faster than we can respond to them. We started off with ice pellets and freezing rain. It's now around the freezing marks. We're getting mostly a rain event, but the roads themselves are still very slushy, very wet, and very slick. Lots of cars spinning out of control in the ditch, into the guardrails. We have a transport truck in the ditch out in the Whitby area. We've had other transport trucks involved in several different jackknife collisions, which obviously take a little bit more time to clear. And again, the calls just keep coming in right now.
Now, as for when you can expect your sidewalk to be cleared, if it hasn't been cleared already, Mark Mills from the City of Toronto says it could take up to 12 hours, so please have some patience. But also, don't expect your side road to be plowed. The threshold for plowing of side roads is 8 centimeters. We didn't get anywhere near that, but salting will continue on the side roads into the night tonight.